Right, Steve, what are we doing now then?
Okay, so pasting the paper, so ready to apply to the wall. A nice even coat, not too thick and not too thin. And if you look across the light, you'll see any misses. So, which we don't want.
And paste is just what? Just any old paste?
No, this is well, it is a solvite fungicidal paste.
So it'll never go off, it'll never go mouldy.
Well, it will in time, but it just depends on
how damp the house is.
Yeah, you're not going to stop it forever, but it just helps.
And you don't have to prime the wall, that just goes straight on the wall?
No, because it's
clean surface?
Emulsion, and I've rubbed the nibs off. But if it was a very dry, like for instance if you'd taken an old wallpaper off and rubbed everything down and filled it and rubbed it down again, then you'd unibond it.
Yeah.
So thin, which people used to call size. In the olden days, used to size walls, which means basically the same thing as sealing the dry walls.
Yeah.
So otherwise, if you don't, you'll put this up, and the wall will absorb the paste too quickly.
It just falls off.
That'll fall off in time.
Good Lord. So this really is quite a straightforward job.
Yeah. So just over like that, and then just give that roughly 3 to 4 minutes to
soak in.
I need a pencil, and then once it's soaked, then you can get the true width of the paper.
So you will measure that you'll measure that again in a minute?
Well, yeah, because it was just under 21, and with the paste on it, it'll stretch now to 21 inches. Good. So now we know we're going to have 21 inches. That's where old age comes in, and if they have the glasses, otherwise I can't see. So basically I'm going to go a little under 21, so the paper will go around there a bit, and then I can cut into the, so literally if I go 20 3/4, and then get my plumb bob, and then we have a nice straight.
High tech then?
Oh yeah. Well, the fact that I forgot to bring my level, but this
is good.
This is good. Well, this is true. As long as you on there, glasses on, and then we make a mark. 1, 2. Hold that on there. 3, 4.
Wow.
And then got to make sure that that is true. So that is, that is just under, so which is good, because that means that wall now is slightly going out. And then the top one, which is glasses on, because that's all fuzzy. Yep, right, that's fine. Okay.
Happy place.
So we know that is true. So I need that, clean sponge. You get 2 on the go. Always have clean warm water. Right.
It's a bit like a surgical operation.
Yeah. Then what we do is, I should have a, there's my crease in the paper. So that crease then goes under the coving, and then you find your 1 marks on the wall, 2, 3, 4, like that.
Wow, you make it look so easy.
And then with a bring that up and get all the bubbles out nice and gently, like that. Right in there. So that's all right. And then make sure we have a sharp blade. And that goes under there. I left my op up at work as well. But I'm tall enough just to, like that. That can go there, and then a nice wipe that off, and then come down this wall like that. Now, top skirting, job done.
Right.
And then that goes in
Good.
the water. Your bits of rubbish, the braid. Right.
Seemed to go on very easily.
Yeah. But now we've got a. So I'll probably do 2 actually. Paste 2 up.
Can you over soak them then? Could you over soak it if you leave it too long?
Well, you can, because then if it's too long, you'll have trouble
Pulling it back.
pulling it out.
Mm.
So, and you don't want to be too quick and put it straight up, because you'll create bubbles because it hasn't stretched.
Yeah.
Just always pull away from the table, never in, otherwise you're going to get a big build up of paste on the table.
Little tips for that make all the difference, don't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. And you never get fed up of doing it. I mean, you're doing 35 years of the same. You never get fed up of it.
No, not at all actually.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Must be quite satisfying when you see a wall, and you finish your job and you see it. The results are quite instant, aren't they?
Well, the thing is in my trade, say for instance you're building a new house, I'm always the last in and finish, so I get all the glory because I make everything look
Lovely.
lovely. Whereas the carpenters and plasterers have done theirs, but they don't get any credit.
So you're the wow factor
Yeah,
now.
that's right. Right, and fold it up.
So how long have you got before it does stick together, folded? 10 minutes, 5 minutes?
Oh, just depends on the paper really. This one.
Quite forgiving.
Well, because it's a paper, it's probably 10 minutes and you've had it, I think.
Mm.
That's that one. That one over there. And that one's on there. That one there. So by the time I've pasted this one, that one will be ready to hang. And then when I've hung that one, straight on with that one.
So it really is a one-man job, isn't it? You don't need an
Yeah.
apprentice, you don't need a trainee, you don't need anybody prepping. You can only go as quick as you can go, can't you?
Well, yeah, if it was doing the paper in the whole room, then it would be great to have one pasting and one hanging.
Yeah.
So you can get in front of you, you know, pasting.
So there are
And then
jobs
you-
when you could
you can
benefit
just-
from an extra pair of
Oh,
hands.
yeah.
Are there any jobs that are too big that you won't take on, or will you take most things on?
Yeah, the big outsides, like hotels, guest rooms, or anything that you think, no.
Too much.
Even though I've got, you know, a guy that works for me, there's two of us, but it's still too much.
Mm.
I never worked for builders. Used to, but not now. I just like
Doing your own
the
jobs.
domestic side.
Yeah.
It's far nicer work than site work. I've done site work many years ago, and
Ruthless.
it's horrible.
Mm.
One, that you're under pressure to get it all done.
And
Because you
and
know
the pressure
the following day the carpet layers come in and you're still glossing the skirtings and you think, nah, that's not for me. But that's how you learn your trade. You've got to do all these things.
Get to the top.
So now I'm lucky enough to be in a position to pick and choose my jobs. If I don't like the job, I say, you know, not wasting your time, don't waste my time. Sorry, I'm not interested, you know.
Mm.
So, which is a lovely position to be in.
Well, I think you've
But I
say
think
you
I've
earned
learnt
that.
it after
Yeah.
30 odd
I was
years.
going to
Yeah.
say, yeah. Expensive business to set up, or not? I guess not really. You need a vehicle.
Thing is, it's not like tools aren't expensive, or I need. Not like if you're a carpenter or a plumber when you need endless amounts of tools, you know, power tools and things like that. Don't have power tools at all. I've got
No certificates to update every year.
no, nothing like that. No gas safe or electrical doings that change every year.
Oh, yeah.
So right, this is the
This is the
next bit. I'll have glasses on so I can see.
And now you're matching up the pattern you
And
cut.
now we've got to. So what we do? Let that drop. Get the pattern as close as, and always do it above because the weight of the paper is going to slide down. So then what you do is nice clean, and then just put it in. So you should always get, because it stretches and the way it's printed, eye level is the, you
Best.
must get that spot on, eye level.
Yeah.
Up the top it's going to stretch and it stretch to the bottom, but always get eye level.
Spot on.
Perfect.
You don't have to plumb line it again. You know, that's because you
No,
know the
because
paper's
that's
level now.
plumb now, so that is perfect.
Running straight.
So we just literally all the way down, unfold that into
Invisibly mended that, isn't it?
there. And then from the middle up and out, get rid of the bowls like that. Should never do it all down all the way because you'll just pull the paper down.
Yeah.
And then all, so up and down and up. And that is it. Fingernail across there. Job done. Then
So you just push that into the wall and then cut on the outer
Yeah.
edge.
that's it. Yep. Right. Get the paste off. That's number 2 done.
That'd be smashing.